is part 2 of the video about lost and broken souls. This is a blog that I wrote. I don't know, it just came out pretty well the way I wanted it to, and I thought I'd read it because I think it's an important concept to think about anyways. You may not agree with me. That's okay. I'd love to hear feedback too. So I'm just going to read this to you. Sometimes I find writing a lot easier than just talking. But here we go. It's titled Changes. There are many things that I would like from life, yet more than things I want change in the world. I enjoy nice things, and I see the homes friends of mine have, and their cars, their clothes, the vacations, and I'd be lying to myself and to you if I said I didn't want similar things. But my focus is, and always has been, on change, and changing the way people see the world. It's not really about changing people, but actually getting people to see the reality in front of them. I don't think any change can happen as long as we continue to choose to open our eyes and not see the reality in front of us. The last time that you went out, how many lost souls or broken people did you notice? I'm almost willing to bet you that you would have seen 1 or 2, but you have missed so many right in front of you. We tend to consider the bag lady, the bum, the junkie, the whore as the broken people or the lost souls, and they can be. But have you ever taken a moment to consider how many cracks it took to break them? Or how many of those souls were looking for direction before they became lost? Think of our brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, neighbors, friends, co-workers, and ourselves for a moment. And all of us dealt a different hand in life. Good things, bad things, tragic things, losses, griefs, births, everything that makes up a lifetime. And yet so many of us are choosing not to see the cracks. We say it's not our problem, or what can I do? Or we pass the blame, and in our minds we are helpless to do anything. I just want to scream so loud to everyone, in every country, in every single corner on earth, just say hello. It's as simple as that. Great changes can come from acknowledgement. It's not going to fix a broken heart, or take away an addict's withdrawal, or feed a hungry family. It will remind them, though, that they are not alone, and that we see them. Every society has become so divided, not only by borders, governments, religions, going down to being divided by social and economical status. Furthermore, ridiculously, we are now being divided by material items and focusing on items our neighbors have or what they do rather than who they are. These things have become so important. We are driven by the force of marketing, media, to work harder than ever to be able to have the latest things, ultimately distracting us from each other and real human issues. And I don't blame you. I want these things too, but forcing myself to be aware, it's been more difficult for me to lose focus on you and others. And sometimes it's scary to see the heartache in people, but if you can just look past the things that make you uncomfortable, like dirt or tears, or the things that tend to separate us, look at the person's face, and you'll see skin and eyes. You'll see that this was someone's child, someone's mother, someone's father, and try to remember that that is something we have in common. Then start with a hello until you decide you can make further difference. And only you will know how, when, and for who. Acknowledge and seeing can make as big of a difference as a simple hello. If you don't believe me, I challenge you to take 5 minutes from your day at any point in your day. And just stand there and watch people. See how many people almost seem to float past other people without any acknowledgement. And think about how often that goes on in a day. Then think of how often that goes on in a week. I can promise that it will show you the great disconnection and how that can be part of the blame for the breakdown of human compassion, thus creating greater problems down the road. So if you do this 5 minutes and just stand there and you see the disconnect, try and please force yourselves just to say hello. It doesn't matter who they are, just say hello to everybody you see. Be connected. It'll start with hello and it can grow from there. Take care.